Hello? 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 Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic. I have a Castle TV today. Yippee. Hello, howdy, hi. $32C is kinda high. That's quite a lot there. Hmm. Uh, y'all like Hans Zimmer? Wonder what I have to put this audio at. Mm, I'll make sure this isn't loud. Uh, I have this set up before. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I know this will get louder. Mhm. Yeah, if it's evident by me streaming, I did not pick up Starfield either. Wow, this track is so quiet. Soundtrack is going to start screaming at me at the most inopportune moment, and I'm going to have to very, very quickly nap to turn it down, probably. Because I think this track is one of the quieter ones. Oops. Um, I'm going to do with this. Is not the same. Hey. These textures are 2K. Oh, sorry. Ow, the music is suddenly loud. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Exactly what I thought was going to happen happened. Suddenly it's loud. I have to go and turn it back down again. Hmm. What do you mean by texture paint? Why is this suddenly a different height? Hmm. I'm not sure what texture paint does, Sabo. I don't use it. The wonderful thing about Blender is that you don't need to use everything. Like most of these tabs I don't even touch, ever. I could even get rid of them if I wanted to. Like compositing, scripting, delete, I don't need that. Never gonna use that. Hello, Argyle. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're existing fruitfully. Like the one known as Zix, who's not existing fruitfully. You're not? Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to the club. You're having writer's block. Ooh. Writer's block and shirking your duties. Classic Argyle. I guess. I don't know. Classic. I don't think texture paint is gonna do anything for me, Zabo. I have a system that works, so I'm just sticking with it. It might be faster. I don't know what it does. I really don't know what it does. You know, I got a lot farther yesterday, not yesterday, the day before than I expected. It's alright, Zama. I appreciate your help, your suggestions, but I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing. That's okay. Okay, how big is this? This is like 3 tile set pieces. Maybe 2.5. Quick note to everybody who's looking at this and saying this is disgusting. All these lighter bricks in the middle, I'm gonna end up changing out eventually. I have 2 separate wall textures. I've got wall 1, wall 2, but I need lighter bricks on some places, like these, but I do not need them on this. After I UV everything, I'm just gonna go back and change the materials of what I need to do what. So some parts of this look really nasty right now, but that's ended. Especially parts that I haven't UV'd yet. Okay, so 2 days ago I started this. I got all the way from this wall, minus the towers. I think I did this. I did not. So I need to do this, and then I went all the way around here, vertically around this tower. But I'm gonna continue around and hopefully get the whole perimeter done today. We'll see how that goes. My texture looks very detailed. This one's not mine. I did not make this one. A guy named Jim Shady made this texture, and it looks pretty good for what it needs to be. Um, but if he were here, I'm sure he would say thanks. I'll say it for him, thanks. UV mapping is terrifying, yeah. HD Shire, congrats on getting into the translation team. That's pretty huge. Texture has a normal map associated with it, yeah. If that's what you mean. Right. Modeling in Maya, but it's crashing. No. That sucks. That's not fun. That's not fun. There we go. I want these lighter bricks to be on the corners and such. We're gonna be adding detail. Good jazz. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good, but it's so quiet for you guys, like on most parts. Um, what did I do to this one? One should also be. Do. So one thing you'll also notice is that this castle looks very incomplete because I have a lot of things hidden. Because I've already UV'd the trim. It was maybe 2-3 months ago. Also UV'd the floors and the foundations. So the walls, main walls, are really the only thing I have left, which is huge. Gotta go around that too. Hey, Joanna. Yeah, this is Ebonhart. It is a castle made of ebony and hearts and rock and whatnot. And I'm forcing everybody to listen to the Dunk soundtrack because it's very good. And I like it a lot. Until I get bored of it and then start playing something else. Oh, these UVs are not good. Oh. Okay, here we go. Being a huge fan of the books, I prefer the new movie. But Lynch's Dune, I'm sure, has its, like, charm, I guess. Only seen, like, clips of it. I've never really watched the whole thing. Nothing beats the books. That's true. It's very much got the same idea as like an avid Tolkien book fan. Like someone who's read Lord of the Rings is like, yeah, they left a good bit out in the movies, but the movies are still really good. At least that's the explanation I got from my one Lord of the Rings book fan. I still have to read those too. I only ever got to reading the Hobbit. Hello, hello. Anybody else sad that Dunk Part 2 got delayed? I am sad. I gotta wait a whole extra 5 months. 4 months, I think. Yeah, is it the Actors Guild or the Writing Guild or something? There's like modern day fighters mages guilds like going against Hollywood on strike or whatever, so that's caused the delay. Very sad, but it's also cool to learn that there are real life guilds still. Yeah, Zabo, I made this castle. Concepted by Meliorn, meshed by yours truly. And tileable textures made by a few people. Depends on what texture. Google still says November? No way. No, I think it's actually delayed. It was pushed back to March at least. That's what I had saw. On IMDb, it's pushed back. Yeah, Joanna, I have been meaning to watch the Children of Dune adaptation that was on the Sci-Fi Channel, as I've seen snippets of it, and it seems pretty good. I mean, as good as like a sci-fi adaptation can get, which is not very, but Aaliyah in Messiah and Children of Dune is one of my favorite characters in the entire series. So having like an on-screen adaptation of uh, Aaliyah would be crazy. That character is nuts. There was supposed to be an HBO show for the Benny Gesserit. That never ended up happening, unfortunately. I don't know if it's actually like happening or, but so far it hasn't really been happening. Unfortunate as that is. Oh, you only read the first book. Well, Aaliyah, you meet Aaliyah in the first book, but she is, wow, she goes crazy in the next two books. I think what's his name? Frank Herbert. What Frank Herbert did with her character is really good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. For anybody who hasn't seen or hasn't read the book yet, it's like spoilery territory, but they foreshadow it in the first movie. Paul's sister, uh, such a sick character. I put a seam here, didn't I? Oh. That's not good. Well, I'll do the same here and fix it later. Whoa. All right, this soundtrack is too quiet. What do I listen to instead? Music. That's what we listen to. Yeah, everything I've seen about texture paint Zabo is like I have no use for it. Like I'm not making new textures. These textures already exist. I'm just UVing the mesh to the textures. So I have no need to make new textures. Like this tab is completely useless to me. I'm sure it's useful for some people. Just not for me, that's all. Oh, what? Yeah, it's so funny. Joanna. The author has gone on record, or no, sorry. That was the wrong statement. The I guess the fans have deduced that he gets a lot of the sort of inspiration for the work from Arabic culture, I'm pretty sure is what it is. Like Islam and stuff. I don't mean to be like grouping two completely different groups of people together, but I'm pretty sure he's getting it from like that area of the world, like that lore and whatnot. So a lot of people have noticed that like words are directly from like Arabic, I'm pretty sure, or Islam. Arabic probably is the language, right? I'm too tired to think and look it up right now. But names like Paul and Jessica have like no significance. At least to that sort of stuff. Um, what's the guy's name? Duncan, Idaho. People thought that that had like some deep-rooted meaning to the name, but no, it's just like the most useless name out there. There's like zero meaning to it. So when people find that out, they're like, wait, what? Paul and Apostle Paul? Yeah, probably. That makes sense. What I really want to know is why the characters from book 6 are called Marty, and what's the other one? Daniel. Marty and Daniel. Because those characters are alluded to have actual, like, real world counterparts, but their names are not the same. Who the heck is Marty? Who the heck is Daniel? Hmm. Okay. So I've gone all the way around, except for here. I gotta do the inside. Zabo, go build a castle. That'd be sick. I dare you. Purple dog, dare you. I dare you a whole litter of puppies to do it. Okay, let's go around the outside here. gone up to this point. I might as well just get the perimeter done in one sitting. Well, 2 sittings, but finish it this sitting. Who will UV map it? Your castle or my castle? I'm UVing this one. Oh, you have a tooth being pulled tomorrow? I have had a total of no teeth pulled, so I can't tell you if it's painful or not. Fortunately for me, I guess. Unfortunately for you, I suppose. I've had holes drilled in my teeth. But I know that's nowhere near the same thing. I am significantly older than the average person who also gets their wisdom teeth taken out. I've not had my wisdom teeth taken out yet. I've not had to have them taken out. Judging on how long I've had them in there, they probably will never have to come out. How tall is this? Shorter than this. Okay, probably something like this. And I can go like this. What do I do here? Oh. I just do the same thing here. Okay. The song has a super sick instrumental section whenever it gets to it. I think it's already played some of it. Oh, this is the part. So good. I like Black Sabbath. I don't think I've ever listened to them, if I'm being completely honest. Like, ever. For no reason other than I just haven't listened to them. So I don't know. Don't really know if I like them or not. I do not know. Could really go for some donuts. Just kidding. That's something Dal would say. That's something Dal would say that I'm hankering for, but I'm really not. There was a really good 3D application that was turned in today, and I still have to message the person because I have not messaged them yet. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Uh, so this right here is gonna be an issue. Either I screw up the vertex paint or I screw up the UV. It's one or the other. There's no escaping it. I think screwing up the vertex colors is more ideal. Because those are less visible. Hmm. Okay, there's some jank. And I need a cut here, probably. Um, sure, let's do it that way. Um, why are you this way? Why can't you just unwrap nicely? Hello, lunar sunlight. Hello, hello. What's this awesome music playing? I have music down here. Down there. This is, what is it? Carmen Jaka. Very, not very popular group, but really, really cool. I think they're sick as hell. They are sick. Super good and unpopular. I guess I shouldn't say unpopular. I mean, they're just, I guess by definition, they aren't really popular. So, yeah. They're just kind of a niche group. They're very, very interesting. And the EP is replaying itself. So let's find something else, shall we? This one any good? Yeah, we'll listen to it. Yeah, these guys are wacky. Very, very good, but wacky all the same. Why did you do this? Hello? What are you doing? Sir? What? What even is happening here? Yeah, Silent Planet is crazy. Very good. Very, very good group. I did not realize there was screaming in this. I'm sorry. I actually thought these guys didn't scream. Dang. I very much welcome that, but I recognize that most people don't like it. So I'll change it soon. Dude, what are with these spaghetti bricks? These are like right at a doorway too, so you're gonna see these. Is that mostly fixed? I think that looks fine. This is still very weird right here. Um. Hmm. 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 Who likes more soundtracks? A good soundtrack. I have ideas, but they're probably not very popular ideas. Go with this one. Oh shit. I forgot. Does Baldur's Gate 3 have their soundtrack on Spotify? Have its soundtrack on Spotify, rather. Oh yeah, okay. Baldur's Gate has really good soundtrack. Where is the power? The power. Very good. Yes. Oh, down by the river. Wait. Is this the one? Yeah. This one is actually sick. You know, I didn't expect this one. I actually didn't expect this one to have lyrics, but it's fine. I really enjoy the instrumental version that's in the character select screen. Or character select screen, you know what I mean. The you know what I mean. What is it? Character creation screen. Jeez. Okay, this is really bad looking. Act 2 spooky music? I don't know the Act 2 spooky music. You'll have to tell me which that is. Let's see. Amos, I have not played Starfield, and if I'm being honest, I think it's an easy skip for me. There's just zero interest. I don't really have any interest in it. Sci-fi is really cool. Like, it is by and large my favorite genre. But Starfield just feels honestly so uninspired. I read a plot synopsis and I dislike it so much. It's just full of tired tropes. I'm almost convinced that they wanted to get this game out when Fallout 4 released because of what the game has its main story set around. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't spoil it for other people that care. That's the only thing I'll ask. Don't spoil shit. No one likes that. I beat the game, Joanna. I finished it. I just don't know what Act 2 music you're talking about. Morrowind. I said if there was a mod team that started making Coda in Starfield, I would join. However, I just have zero interest in that game that I can't bring myself to even care. Okay. I think this is looking halfway decent right now. But it makes me want to check, like, how does this one look fine? Why is this one okay and the other one was really weird? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I heard, Joanna, someone told me there was a really good track that just wasn't in the soundtrack. I can't imagine why that was a decision that was made. Like, why wouldn't you put a kick-ass track in the soundtrack? Hold on, okay. I can play YouTube. This one's not in the soundtrack. No way. Okay. There's a, hold on. What's the game called? Shoot. There's a game called that what the, wow, what the hell statement was that? There's a game called something. I can't remember what it, oh, I remember. A game called Sable that I played. It's like an indie game that's essentially a copy of Breath of the Wild, but without violence. I thought it was insanely atmospheric and super good, even though it was very cheap in terms of ideas, gameplay ideas at least. What there was a song in the soundtrack that was not included, or sorry, there was a song in the game that was not included in the soundtrack. Don't remember what it was called though. There's like a day. Oh, that's what it is. There's like a day-night track for each area of the game. And this track wasn't in the soundtrack. But it's so sick, dude. It hits like every single space western vibe you can hit. But it's not in the game. Or it's not in the soundtrack, rather. Make me so sad. Good evening. Hello, hello. How are we today? That sounds so nice. Dude, right? Like, why is this not in the soundtrack? It made me so upset when I learned that. My only thought is that, okay, like, you know, you're an indie game dev. What do you do when you need music? You go to the internet. You go to the internet, you get your music, and then what? Like, did you not pay the person who you got the music from? What happened? Did you use copyrighted music? What's going on there? But yeah, it made me sad that this wasn't in the soundtrack. Because I just wanted to listen to it on repeat for like days. Okay. Have a UV for this. Are you guys playing Starfield? Who is enjoying it? Are you guys having a decent time? I've heard mixed things. For people who are actually playing the game. For context, I am not playing the game and I don't plan on playing it. Kicking ass with Gale and Shadowheart. Gonna wait a year or two. Wait till it goes down in price. Yeah, it's $70. Kind of a lot. For us greedy Americans, that's a lot. I'm sure that's a lot for most people. Alright, we can go back to Baldur's Gate soundtrack. Joanna, have you finished the game? Baldur's Gate, that is. Because I'm looking through here and maybe I shouldn't say it. There's like spoilers in some of the song tracks. Just don't listen. Just don't look at the names of the songs. Gotta choose between Starfield and gas. Choose gas and stockpile it until 200 years from now. That way you can fly your own spaceship. Oh, you're at the end of Act 2. That's nice. I think Act 2 had a very good length. I was getting very tired of the bullshit mechanic in that act. What build did I play? I was a cleric. What's the subclass? It was like a cleric of the Tempest, I think. You get like insane bonuses to your lightning attacks and your thunder attacks. So I was insanely OP. It was real fun. Good times. I knew from the beginning that I was gonna have Short as a follower. But I ended up going cleric anyway. So I had 2 clerics in my party, which was kind of nutty. Because I had like heals for days, and my characters had a very hard time dying. Mm. Oh, I've got to do the same thing I did. Damn it. You know what I can do? Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Is she actually more expanded than other companions? I really enjoyed Lae'zel as well. She was kind of like a necessity in terms of plot. Guess more dialogue options. Okay, I could see that, yeah. She does kind of talk a lot. um, 23, okay. I think I merged something I shouldn't have, but oh well. I have this part UV'd now, already. Yeah, so sorry, I guess I never fully answered your question, Joanna. I played a cleric, Tempest cleric, and I had Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and Will primarily as my like followers or whatever. They were all epic in their own unique ways, or some bullshit. I was kind of going between Will and Gale in Act 1 and 2, but then at the end of Act 2, Will dumps quite a bit of, like towards the beginning of Act 3, actually, not the end of Act 2. Like, towards the beginning of Act 3, he dumps, like, a bunch of backstory on you, and his backstory is actually sick as heck. And I gained a new appreciation for him as a character. But before then, I was like, Will is just okay. He's nothing special. At least as a long-term D&D player, he got so cool after he like lore dumped on me. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy. Without spoiling anything for you, he did there's okay, so a little bit of background. So Baldur's Gate 3 is a direct sequel to a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons module that was officially released called Descent into Avernus, I think is what it's called. Avernus being like the 9 layers of hell or whatever. So Baldur's Gate 3 is a direct sequel to that module. So it's like very rooted in like the made up Wizards of the Coast lore that that company made for like their official D&D stuff. Will's backstory encompasses one of my favorite modules from Dungeons and Dragons that has no relation to Baldur's Gate 3 or Descent into Avernus, but is so cool to have like a character actually reference those like in-universe events as like something he took part in. That was really cool. So I was like, after I heard that from him, I'm like, yo, okay, you're sticking with me forever. I don't think it's too much of a spoiler, even if I say what he did, but he did some cool stuff. That's all you really need to know. Mm. Okay, we go like this. Oh, go up here instead. Mm. I can never tell what's battle music in this game and what's not, because it sounds gorgeous either way. Oh. Man, this track is sick too. I think this is an Act 2 track, right? Oh no, this is Act 1, I think. Anyone know what the lyrics to this one is? Anyone have any wild guesses? This brings back bad memories. Oh no. I've made Joanna regret tuning in. Oops. Is this Act 1? I think this is Act 1, right? It has the vibe. True. True. Yo, what is this track? Oh, I know this one. I think this character is so silly. Sorry to anyone who likes the character, but man, I think she's just so silly. Mm. Should really add in a pillar here. Can't really do it on this side. I can do this on this side. I can have a pillar on this side because I can't get the light stones on this and this. Oh, this is gonna be really bad actually. Because I don't want the light stones going all the way up. Whatever. I'll just do without them right here. I don't think I've ever heard this track. What? What is this from? I think this might pertain to a character that I killed. Oops. Significant oops. Yada da da da. Yada dee 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 dee. Okay, I think I have the entire perimeter minus the towers done. I did half of that tower. Oh no, I need to do up here still. And the teeth up here, I guess I should do those too. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. And really be like two. I know who this character's song is. Everyone's favorite, including mine. Unless Not your favorite. In which case you're wrong. Okay, this one should be length 2. Oh. I hope everyone could hear my back cracking just then. What a wonderful experience. Why is this? Oh. 2.5. Two. Dissolve those. Uh, I am a bit tired. Okay, then we do this. This is the chapel portion. This chunk right here. Oh my god. Forget it. Uh, okay, this is gonna be ugly because that. Okay. Hey, how was I UVing this? What am I doing here? Did Starfield come out on a new engine? I don't know. I have no idea. No joke. His creation engine with 32 times the detail. Whoa. Apparently it's received more upgrades than before. Exactly. 32 times the detail, baby. What a meme. Hmm. I have no idea what Bethesda's doing, if you want me to be honest. Ich habe keine Ahnung, as it were. Yeah, I mean, I've not played Starfield, so I don't know. I'm sure someone who's played it would be able to say if it like feels the same. That's the only thing I could like imagine like people knowing. Like if it feels the same, you can tell if you're on like the same engine. I feel like. I don't know. I can immediately tell if it's like a Unity game versus an Unreal game versus whatever. Bethesda games feel very similar to one another. There's like zero difference. Skyrim is just Fallout without guns. Fallout is Skyrim without good melee, I guess. I don't know. But they feel exactly the same. The UIs are the same, blah blah. Yeah, I keep hearing they have improved the shooting. That's pretty cool. I honestly haven't seen gameplay aside from their first trailer that had gameplay, and then I watched the ending of the game. So that's the only experience I have with Starland. Let's play Starland. Woo! Morrowind felt different, yeah. I guess, to some degree. Maybe once you get into the lore. Oh no. No, actually. That's my biggest gripe with the game. Personally. I read a plot synopsis, like a lore synopsis. And I'm a very avid sci-fi book reader. Like I'm super into sci-fi. And the Starfield is just so uninspired. Like there's nothing unique about it. Like having read so much sci-fi, there's nothing unique about it. Like they play with some decent ideas, I guess. Like I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they play with some decent ideas. If they put their own unique spin on it, it would have been fine. But there's just nothing unique about it. It's just boring. It's just tiring. There's like nothing special about it. Man. Like I'm sure it's pretty common knowledge that there are like mysterious artifacts, right? If I'm wrong in saying that, then oops, sorry, I spoiled like the basics of the lore. There's like artifacts that are mysterious or whatever. They could have done anything with them, and they chose to do nothing. Like it's so boring. There's nothing about them. It's just a big fat zero. Like it's God, it's so boring. I thought the dragons from Skyrim were great. It's a unique take on dragons. They're like spawn of the god of time. So like when they scream at each other, they can control time itself essentially. And that's how they have like conversations also. So it's like dragons are really fucking terrifying in Elder Scrolls lore. In the game, I mean they're just fucking lizards that spit fire, but you know, Elder Scrolls has really, really, really interesting dragons. Starfield does not have anything interesting about it, to me at least. Like I said, that's my biggest gripe. But that's because I'm super into sci-fi. Like I love the genre. There's absolutely nothing in Starfield that does it for me. Nothing. And I'm sorry if that insults some people, but that's just how it be. That's just my thoughts. I don't like Starfield. It looks the same as Fallout. I'm sure it probably feels a little different, but there's nothing special about its lore at all. I'm insulted by your preference. Damn it. I've insulted someone. I will say if you're not like an avid sci-fi reader like me, you might find some stuff about the like plot interesting, maybe. Maybe you'll find that it does something for you, but it does absolutely nothing for me. And like I said, once you figure out like what the MacGuffins in the game do, I'm straight up telling you, I swear this game wanted to come out in like 2015 because it's just such a tired topic at this point. Mm, I don't know how it compares to Disney Star Wars. I really don't know. I paid zero attention to the last Star Wars movie. I don't even know what happens in it besides Palpatine comes again. I'm like, that's stupid. So I don't know how to solve this. What am I doing? McMuffins. McMuffins indeed. True. Somehow Palpatine came back. How? No one knows. Why? Who gives a shit? We're not paid to give a shit. I'm still sad they never cinematically did anything with the Old Republic. I thought the Old Republic was like the coolest Star Wars era. I never read any of the Star Wars books. I say I'm an avid sci-fi reader, but I never read any of the Star Wars books. I was into Star Wars when I was young, but it never stuck with me back when I like got hooked on reading again, like after college. So it was just never like a series I was into, the Star Wars books. I've heard some decent things. Decent. Emphasis on decent. Oh, shit. Okay, what am I doing? Whose theme is this? Oh, yikes. I know whose theme this is. Oops. Okay. All right, we're making moves. I don't want to finish UVing the bottom portion of this building specifically because I want to do some detailing on the chapel here. I never got around to doing that. Alas, I can do most everything else. I can probably do around here. This whole inner courtyard thing. I can start. Whoop. With the tower, I can start here. This is awkward. Uh-oh. Womp. Holy shit. Whoa. So, um, a friend of mine probably he probably wouldn't appreciate me saying this to like a bunch of random people, but uh, he's currently working right now, and he texts me over Discord randomly. He's like, "So I turned my pants into assless chaps by accident today." my my reaction is a mixture of like surprise and disgust, and it just comes out as a what? And he sent me a picture of what it looks like. I'm like, oh my god. I have no idea how it happened. I've got to ask him for details later. Oh no, the main menu. Oh no. Theory. Main menu gober. About this one. Oh, this one's not very nice either. Oh, this one's good. Do, 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 do. I don't think that Wizards of the Coast needs any more ego boost than they already have. But I am honestly hoping Baldur's Gate 3 gets some awards because the game is very good, and it's good in a way that is like very rare nowadays. There's like an insane amount of freedom in the game, and it's not like illusory freedom for the most part. It's just you're free to do things as like a video game player, right? It's crazy. That shit doesn't happen nowadays, I feel like. Good night. Happy UVing. Catch you later, Joanna. Have a good one. Mm. Is this one gonna give me spaghetti bricks? Seems not. Can't be for sure yet, though. All right. Almost done with this building. This. Oh my god, it's almost 9 p.m. Fair warning, I am going to stop at 9 p.m. Or, well, my 9 p.m. That's in like 20 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, make these bricks. Oh. Oh boy. Tired. All right. Got this perimeter on the inside done. Except for this here, I think. Because I did all this. Yeah, this is the only, well, this one. Putting on a different soundtrack for a little bit. Actually, let's put on some of this. I'm putting on some music that I want to listen to. Dun, dun, dun. Crazy. Uh, 90. Mm. 0.5. Uh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Do this. Mm. Mm. That's already UV'd. This is not. This is just one of them newfangled ×2 size. What? Hmm. Uh, uh, Thinking. What do I do next? The teeth. Let's do these teeth. Does anybody like bluegrass? Bluegrass is pretty nice. Sometimes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Hmm. Okay. These are all about the corners. I can go like this. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. All right, where are these teeth going? The answer will shock you. More at 11. So this is the start of a new brick line, but I don't want that. So what do I do instead? I think I go like this. Then it puts the new bricks nowhere, essentially. So then I have to readjust these guys. Do something like this. So they say straight here. Right, right. And I can do these corners. Oh my god, I had this on quick favorites? No way. Oh, that's good to know. Where have I UV'd these before? I don't think I have on this piece. I have right here though. Oh. Oh my, sorry. What is this? These guys. These get ×2? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, teeth done. Let's see. Did that. This I did not do. Okay. I did this one. I did do this one. Oh. Confusion. What have I not done? I haven't done this. I don't want to do that one. Ouch. My arm. Oh. Track is pretty cool. What are you? ×2. Oh, I never did this. It. Okay, I have a few things to do actually before I head out, so let's just do them all. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. What about the inside of this? Did I do the inside of this? I didn't. No way. Ugh. That's right. I didn't even do this. Uh-oh. Uh, 1.2. Okay, that's pretty good. What's up next? More bluegrass. Hell yeah. The song gets a bona fide yeehaw. Ooh, oh. Okay, where's this going? I did this one. I did that. I did not do this. Crab Ragoon? What? Huh? What you talking about, bro? Oh. I don't know what they're singing. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, they don't have lyrics on this? What do you mean? Uh, who really needs all the answers? Who truly wants all control? If I had a dime for every man that's stolen mine, I'd be right back where I've started. Pretty good lyrics, if you ask me. It's a guy who's, I don't know, losing at gambling, maybe? I can't tell what's going on. Replaying Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. What's on the soundtrack? Is it just like unique tracks, or does it have like stuff from people? That makes no sense. Like does it have bands featured? Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Um what do they have? Uh, oh, okay. They have a Rob Zombie song in here? What? Dang. Okay. Rise Against, Queens of the Stone Age. Pretty good. Dang. Got some good stuff on there. Death and Resurrection show. I see, I see. Whoa. I feel the lyrics of this song. Oh, wait. This is bad reference. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's all these UV'd up at the top here. Little teeth. Okay, we've gone around here, around here. Got this whole thing, minus that, and a door. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, what is this? Times 2. I think a Skywind Tamriel rebuild is possible eventually. Sure. If people really want that. I'm sure as hell not gonna be the one to do it. But there's no saying it's impossible. Okay. I did not do this one yet. Even though it looks like I did. I did not. Mm-mm. Oh, whoops. Alright, I said I was gonna quit at 9. It is 9:15 and some change. But I would like to finish this section before I leave. So I shall finish this section and then I shall go. Because I have work in the morning and I have to be there early. Earlier than I would like to be, but hey, guess what? I get paid to do that, so. Getting paid is pretty sweet. Heck yeah, it is. You wanted to help us with clothes, but you realized you're not good enough? And you should check out the arcane. Hold on. The Arcane University. Okay, why didn't that Google search? Hello? I'll find a link. Check this place out. It says Beyond Skyrim. Yes, that's because Beyond Skyrim started it, and generally they sort of run it. But Skywind and Skyblivion, for that matter, is partnered with the Arcane University. You can go there and learn a bunch of things that pertain to modding. The song is very loud. I'm sorry. Clothing modeling and texturing is one of those things. So if you would like to build your resume, so to speak, you can check that site out. You can check that Discord channel out. It's better to look at the Discord channel, really. But it's there for your benefit. Boom, 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 boom. There's a bunch of what they call test claims or test assignments on the Arcane University Discord server as well. Zabo. Some of them I know to be clothing. Some of them I know to be Skywind clothing. So if you want to try to help Skywind by attempting one of those pieces, that is a place where you can do that while getting direct feedback from people. I used to be active on the Arcane University as like a teacher, like as someone who actively looks at stuff and gives feedback, but I have completely and utterly lost the ability to do so. Like, I just do not have enough time in the day to do that. So, I can't directly feedback you. I don't have the facilities to do that nowadays. But there's plenty of great people over there that can give you pointers and stuff if you're willing to learn. Discord link is not on the website. Is it not? Yeah, they have it. They've got it right here. I had to look for it, but it's there. If that link is not working, tell me here and I'll grab you a up-to-date one. Yeah, see, you were looking in the right place. It should probably be down there. My god, this music is so redneck. Very good. Okay, what do I have to do here? I did that. I did that. I just have to do the teeth. Sometimes life can be a full-time job, he says. True. It's exhausting. Eh. This one's actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure thing, man. I'll tell you right now that working with clothing is very, very difficult. It's probably easy for some people, but it's very niche. Like the information is very niche. Like most times you need special software just to get good looking clothing. But it doesn't hurt to, attempt things, be it with the Arcane University or otherwise. All right. I did the section that I wanted to do just now. So I've got ignore the towers, but I have this entire perimeter UV'd correctly now, I think. But hey, I forgot this too. Do I do this now? Ugh. Fuck, man. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, 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 wow. Oop. Go to bed. Shut up. I don't want to go to bed. I'll do this one last section. One last section. This is it. If I keep going after this, I need you to yell at me. Okay. We're promising now. If I keep going after just this little like thing, that's when you can yell at me to go to bed. One thing that I find really funny is that the message "go to bed" is in all caps, but it didn't get blocked, despite every other all caps message getting blocked by the robot. I find that kind of funny. I think that's it has meaning behind it. I think the bot knows I need to go to bed. And it agrees with you. But guess what? I don't care. I'm making Skywind. So I want to keep going. Do I go 3? Yep. Playing Garfield. Like Starfield? Garfield? Is that what you mean? Oh. Alright. Alright. Because you guys are so into Starfield. Because you guys are so into Starfield. I think you should go look up okay, here's a show. Go watch The Expanse. It is a show that basically hits on like the same vibes, but very much better than Starfield does. Like to the nth degree, honestly. It's a really good show. And it's on Amazon Prime, so I'm sure everybody and their mother has that except for me. Because I don't actually. But yeah, go check that show out. It's a good one. Is it on Netflix? No way. There's no way it's on Netflix. Because Amazon owns it. What? But yeah, it ran for like 6 seasons. Hey Busta, what's going on? A7X? Hell yeah. This is some of their uh not old stuff, but older stuff. Bro, their new album is so good. I love it. It's honestly so great. It's kind of got a little bit of everything for everybody, you know? It's just so out there. You noticed some progressiveness. Did you? The whole thing is basically a progressive, like, fun house, I feel like. It's crazy. We're talking about the insurance company, right, Busta? Progressive has advertisements, that's for sure. Oh, Part is sick, bro. This track is nutty. Okay. This. More teeth. So many teeth. Lots of teeth are good in this case? I suppose so. They're not like shark teeth, you know? Don't listen to him? Why? Why? He's trying to trick me. Why is Busta trying to trick me? How is Busta trying to trick me? I'm an innocent angel. I mean, I picked up on that, but we're on Twitch, Busta. I'm not gonna be like, oh, are you talking about this thing? Are you making an innuendo? Hmm? Hmm? Come on, Busta. Alright. Who was supposed to yell at me after I finished that section? Because I finished that section. Except for this one piece. I'm gonna do this one piece right now. Not me. Okay, well, since that person's not here. Oh, Zabo says go to bed. Tempting, tempting. However, another banger came on, and I have this one piece that I can do. Aha. Only 9:42. I can make it till 2 a.m. Not when I have to wake up at 6 to get to work at 7. So no. That is a fat no for me, sir. When I get in the groove, it's hard to stop. True. Kind of in that groove right now. I've got the vibes going. My back hurts, so there's like, you know, some spite mixed in. I don't know. Not going to stop what I'm doing to go to the gym. What do you mean? What do you mean? Holy crap, that transition was sick. Oh. And this is a version of the song that I don't normally listen to. I was waiting for the lyrical solo, but it kept going with instrumentals. There's the lyrical stuff. The chair is not a good gym. That's what you think. Here's my logic, okay? I can pick up the chair. That's it. That's the extent of the logic. Oh boy, it's another good one. So many good songs. Almost like I curate my playlists for myself. Big think. I'm such a fucking dolt. Alright. How much more of this bullshit? Ugh. Oh my god, I thought I muted this fucking server. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm going off script. Why am I going off script? Help. Help. It's fine. Everything's fine. It looks like the main website is more organized than the wiki. I have no idea. I can't really pay attention to Beyond Skyrim outside of like ModCon, really. Just too much to pay attention to. Oh no. What is this? Oh, more of the random bluegrass stuff. I love it. All right, who's the go to bed guy? I've gone far, far off script. And I think it's time to stop. Oh. I'm gonna outline what I did today. All right. I did this yesterday or 2 days ago. Oh, sorry. Then I did this building 2 days ago. So then today I did this essentially. So I have this left to do, more or less. And then the towers. And I have the top of this thing to do. Like all these little turrets. So I've got some stuff to do still. I'm sure I'll be back. This is what the castle's looking like so far. You can ignore the roofs for right now. And ignore that. So you can obviously see where I have UV'd and where I haven't. But it's getting there. Surely getting there. And that's pretty much it. Really all I had today. So I'll catch you guys some other time, probably for more of the same. Enjoy the bluegrass song. I will catch all of you later. Goodbye.